What's up, YouTube? Welcome to the Coffee Pod. My name is Zed.
Drink the coffee, it'll make you feel better.
Woman claims she's a victim of a random man in Atlanta who left her a single mother. So far, we found out that her story's grown in popularity. The only problem is she doesn't drink coffee at all. People are calling this chick a victim and 7 other women. But prior to all this, she knew he was involved in illegal activities, but she expected the man to stay. In this video, a woman exposes all the victims. No more wasting time. Let's get it.
It's been 6 months since my baby daddy dumped me to move in with his ex-girlfriend on my birthday and left me with nothing but his tiny little child and his t-shirt presses. So, what do you do when that happens in life? You make merch and you sell it and you get rich off pain!
Are you currently going down that rabbit hole looking for the random man in Atlanta's baby mamas? I got you.
Mercy. What?
If you've already been going down that rabbit hole, you should already know who this person is, and it's none other than the prize bull himself, Jaquan Saints, aka the hometown hero, aka the random man in Atlanta. Now, although I wanted him to remain anonymous, I'm gonna give him his props. Mr. Random Man in Atlanta got a bad fetish, and I'm here for it. So let's get into the 7 baby mothers that have been identified.
And I hate to be this guy, but let's be honest, we see some filters in these photos. How do these women really look like? Can we drink that coffee? Oh, no? Okay.
First up is baby mama number 1. She goes by Kia Fitz on TikTok. She had a baby by Random Man at 17 years old, and they share a daughter together.
Okay, if there was anybody who was a victim, I think it's at least this chick, or maybe the second. But even then, did you know the man was in the streets? But listen, 17 and the first one ever, she has the right to say, I did not see this coming.
The second baby mama is Drea Janae. She shares a son with the random man. They do not have a good co-parenting relationship. He's not in her son's life either. She was pregnant at the same damn time as baby mama number 3. Their children are 8 days apart. Whenever you get a chance, go to her page and watch her 2 TikTok videos that she uploaded explaining her situation.
No, thank you.
All right, baby mama number 3 is Allison Mortel. She no longer has a TikTok page. I think she took it down. But I did record her original video. It is on my channel if you want to go to that video and check it out. But she pretty much was blasting the random man and confirming what Morgan has been saying about him being a deadbeat. And like I said previously, she has a son that is 8 days younger than baby mama number 2 son.
I want you guys to think about how there's still discussion whether the man's a deadbeat when he has 7+ children. You can't not be a deadbeat with 7+ children in different parts of the nation. This isn't a conversation. The question is, what were you thinking? Oh, man.
Which is crazy. All right, so baby mama number 4, we don't have an actual name for her. We only have her Twitter handle, which goes by the name of Juicy Manila Blair. She does share a daughter with the random man, and she was blasting him about being a deadbeat on Twitter once upon a time, but since then she has privated all of her accounts. All right, so baby mama number 5 goes by the name of Nina, and this is probably going to be our problem child out of the bunch. At this time, we cannot confirm if she has a son or a daughter with the random man, but she's giving very much spicy, giving very much misdirected energy, and looking at them bangs, it pretty much had me like,
not the banging, the banging, oh, 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 oh.
All right, back to the task at hand. Baby mama number 6. We do not have a name for her. All we know is that she is currently the random man in Atlanta's girlfriend. Her and the random man have been on and off for 10 years, and they do share a daughter together. She has not come forward to give a statement. She has not made any videos, and I am currently unable to locate any of her social media. The vibe check is giving me that she condones his behavior and doesn't really give a damn about how many women he sleeps with or procreates with, as long as he comes back to her. It's giving very much...
That's what they were all thinking. Let's keep it real. Maybe not the first couple of ones, but including Morgan, the current viral chick.
That's my mother. Yeah. Do you hear
play too much. Let's get back on task. Okay, baby mama number 7 is none other than Morgan. She's the one that coined the phrase random man in Atlanta.
Sure, so guys, listen, let's take a moment real quick to talk about something very important, and that's censoring on YouTube. There is coming a time when I believe content like this on the Coffee Pod will not be allowed on platforms like YouTube. Big surprise? I don't think so. Right? I think to most of you guys, you probably can see that happening. The question is, what can I do about it? Well, I can't do anything without your help. One of those things is me promoting other avenues where you guys can reach me. So the first platform I'm going to promote is my Instagram page. Follow me on Instagram. This is important because one day you may log on here and I may be gone. And if you've been with me for a while and have seen me accomplish things like my first 100K subscribers, shout out to YouTube for the plaque, then you personally know how hard I've worked and how much time I've put into this. And of course, I couldn't do anything without you guys. So if you want to keep in touch anywhere else other than YouTube, make sure you follow me on Instagram. It's important that you do this. And I know some of you don't have IG. I'm going to promote more platforms, alternative platforms in the near future. And this is not me saying I want to get taken off YouTube, or I plan to, or I think my channel is at high risk. This is just me taking the necessary precautions. I mean, let's be honest, coffee isn't that popular after all. So if you can and would like another point of contact other than YouTube, make sure you follow me on IG. Hit the link pinned to the top of the comment section. I appreciate y'all. Let's get back into this video.
She's the one that made all her TikTok videos in reference of this man and trolling him. She tried her best to keep him anonymous until he decided to come forward. Morgan originally thought that she was baby mama number 6, but after having a group meeting with the other baby mamas, she found out that she was demoted to baby mama number 7, which is very, very unfortunate. But again, she was the one.
How is it unfortunate? I mean, it's unfortunate for all of them, man.
Started this whole thing. She was trying to take her postpartum, her pain, her heartbreak, and turn it into something positive and come to this platform to kind of vent. But it kind of turned into a circus at this point. As if 7 baby mamas was not enough. Word on the street is baby mamas 8, 9, and 10 are currently loading. This is nothing shorter than a hot ass at this point. So if I get any more details about any new baby mamas, I'll make sure to give y'all an update. Until then, just make sure you mark yourself safe from the random man in Atlanta, okay?
All right. So I'm going to take this conversation in a different direction right now. There's a video, which I think you guys are going to enjoy, but it's a woman responding back to a comment from another chick who says, also keep in mind, no woman plans to be a single mom. It just happens. Was a misspelling there, but you're saying no woman plans to be a single mom. It just happens. And we have a woman here who disagreed, who said, listen, if you paid attention, if maybe you had some guidance, specifically male guidance, so how about a father in the household? How about that becomes something that we promote instead of encouraging single motherhood as the norm? This generation has lost it. But this chick disagreed and said, nah, most of you do plan to be single mothers based on your choices. Let's check it out.
I 100% disagree, and I'm going to show you. So coincidentally, it was like this trend going around on Facebook for women to drop pictures of their deadbeat baby daddies. And so let's just go through a couple of them and see if any of them gave active father. Let's just play a game, okay? So what about this gave active daddy? I just want to know. Like, and a lot of these men have multiple baby mamas. I'm talking 3+. Okay. What about this gave longevity, long-term relationship, marriage, commitment?
Right.
Active dad. What about this photo? Please tell me. Because us normal folks with brains, we can look at this photo and like, yeah, absolutely not. There's no way y'all looked at some of these pictures and some of these men and was like, yeah, he's going to make a great father for sure. There's no way. You will not lie to me. You will not lie to me. Absolutely not. Like, what gave active dad? Like, tell me.
So she's saying there were other women on Pinterest who also shared their deadbeat fathers. And the question is, are you surprised? How are you surprised if you are?
Like, to us normal folk, this is not a shocker.
Right.
This is not a shocker. I just don't understand. What could these men have told you to make you assume that they were going to be present, active dads? Because none of this give great father. Like, I don't understand. A lot of y'all were not manipulated. You weren't scammed. Y'all just messed around with losers unprotected and thought you were going to get an active dad somehow. Like, just look at the type of men you're sleeping with. Look at the quality of men you're sleeping with, and you thought you were going to get an active dad.
Listen, man, and I've said this before. You guys think the women out here doing this are, you know, women who are not respectable and such. No, these would be respectable women, man. These would be women who have college degrees. They'll be strong, boss, independent women. And you look at them and be like, so who's the father of your child? And it's like, damn.
I don't understand. What of these photos said, come have a baby with me because I'm going to be active father to them? I don't understand. Like, is the father in the room with us? Is active dad in the room with us? I don't see it.
No, I don't.
You will not lie to me and say these men manipulated and scammed you. Because I can look at them and say, yeah, no, probably not. Probably not a good idea. Probably not a good idea. And mind you, these women posted the pictures of their baby daddies themselves. So either y'all are completely blind and slow.
Right.
And you just sleep with anyone. Or maybe y'all just hope and pray that the scammers and drug dealers that y'all love will somehow commit to you.
That's it.
Because none of this gives active dad. Like, what could this man have told you to make you assume that he was going to be an active daddy? What could he have told you? Like, especially a lot of these men have more than 3 baby mamas. Why would you think you were the one? Why did you think that? Please tell me. I'm waiting. Now, some women do their due diligence. Some women do get manipulated. Some women do get dealt bad cards. But that's not a lot of you, okay? It's not. A lot of y'all don't lead with the idea that y'all are actually looking for an active father, a man that's going to actually be in the home.
Right.
A lot of y'all lead with the idea that y'all are trying to get your rocks off. And because y'all are not leading, right, correctly, doing your due diligence, you get caught up in these situations, right, with deadbeat fathers like that. But a lot of us can see that in any scenario, this man would not have been an active dad in any scenario. So then you want us, the people, to believe that you were scammed, you were lied to. No, you did not do your due diligence. Yeah. So in this case, you did set yourself up for single parenthood. Because why would you sleep with a man like that thinking you were going to get an active dad? Why did you think that? Why would you assume that? Especially a lot of these men have multiple kids they're not taking care of. What made you think you were the one? This is what we call delusion. Okay. And it's time we hold women accountable for it, right? Because in order for us to see change, we have to call out the BS. And if we're going to continue to ignore it and continue to coddle women, we will continue to see the same mistakes. We're going to see young girls continue to repeat the same mistakes, and we're not going to get anywhere. Yep. Stop sleeping with losers, expecting active dads, and stop blaming every man because you made poor decisions.
Yes.
Do better.
Yes. I just let her talk. Man. It's different when it comes from a fellow woman. I just let her talk. And so what does this mean for men? Protect your seed, first of all. And if you want to be cleanup man in the type of situation where you're going to be dealing with that. And when I say that, I'm talking about Pookie. Be my guest, man. Go ahead. Have a blast. And this is not me saying that there are single mothers out there who can't find a man and they have respectable fathers of their children, because there are men out there who co-parent healthily, respectfully, and it's not a situation where the man's running the streets and you're going to be dealing with hella drama, etc. Right? There are women out there, yes, single mothers, who don't make this type of a situation. When I see women like that, I think they have a better chance out here. Let's check out some of these comments, man. Did the people agree with the woman who said, is a giving active father? First comment here says, it's harsh, but this is exactly how you have to talk to some of these ladies. Calm talks don't work. Another comment here from another woman says, hey, as a baby mama, you're not lying. We just need to admit the part we played and grow from it. Somebody else here says, see, that's the key. Being able to learn and grow. These chicken heads be stuck in the same vicious cycle and then tell you that they're the prize.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up!
Oh, man. Somebody else here added to the thread and says, question, and please do a video. In the same instance, if a man sees the situation for what it is, are we really wrong for ghosting them? No, you're not. You're not wrong for ghosting a chick if you find out her baby daddy is a random man from Atlanta. And when I say random man from Atlanta, I don't mean any man from Atlanta. I'm talking about this type of quality of a man. Next comment here says, thank you. They hate me when I say it. Like, what about Blueface would make anyone say, yeah, that's a stand-up guy. We're getting married. Another comment here says, a small Dior shirt sent me. Somebody else here added, this is why I hate saying don't judge a book by its cover. Yes, you will be judged by your cover out here, so you should present yourself accordingly. Another comment here says, in response to that, I literally hate the saying. Some cases it applies, but people use it for everything. And that's how we get into situations like this. Here's another comment that says, I always say the signs are always there. Now, whether you choose to ignore them is nothing but your own doing. But the signs are always there, this commenter says. Here's another comment from another person that says, exactly, sometimes you need to judge a book by its cover. Next comment says, happy you said it. And final comment says, most won't admit it. Something a lot say is they wasn't like that in the beginning, like how you missed that sign. Oh man, listen, as always, I'm curious to know, what do you guys think? Leave your comments down below. I appreciate you for checking out yet another episode of The Coffee Pot. Till next time, I'm out. Peace.